All right, let's talk about Agit Cabal. Stop Zhang, Big Bang, Zhang. She bang, she bang, she bang, she gang. He stops him. Not surprised. I pick Cabal to win that fight. I like him a lot. Um, Kind of smaller heavyweight as far as SAR's kind of the height 6'3". Out of Germany, he the truth. He the truth. He the truth. 32 years young. First guy to stop Zhang. Obliterated Frank Sanchez. He beat that tall ass Russian over there that was looking all mad. So he been on he problem. He's an actual real problem, man. And Zhang quit. Let's call it what it is. Zhang quit. He quit, and Zhang dropped him early on. And I was listening to the commentator after the fight, and he was talking about how smart Agit Cabal was, right? And I was just thinking how smart he is and not even how smart he is, how brave he is, because when you fighting a guy, when you're fighting a guy that can punch, and you get dropped, and you strap your nuts on, and you tuck your chin, and you go at him, that's how you got to fight a puncher. It's like fighting a bully. Once you punch the bully in the mouth, that's how it go. Once you punch him in the mouth, that's what it is. That's what it is. So he knew that I had to go tour him and press him. If you allow Zhang to be on the front foot, guess what happens? He get to control the pace. He get to dictate. He get to pace himself. Now, regardless, he probably could have tired out regardless. But if he on the front foot and he getting leverage on his shots, and he able to pace himself and pick and choose his shots the way he want to, he could have dropped him again. And most guys get hit with that shot from Zhang, or get hit in general, they quit. They quit in their mind. They just go into survival mode. They try to tire him out. And then when the punch output drop off, or not only when the punch output drop off, when the when the steam come off the punch, then they want to, you'll see at the end of the round they'll come on strong, or no diddy, or at the end of the fight, then they'll start to step it up, and try to, run down the finish line. That's how they rock. So, in reality, he did what you're supposed to do. He tucked his chin, put his hands up. He went to the puncher. That way, going to the puncher, not only did he go to the puncher, he went to the body. He took the body. No, did he? He took the body. Guess what? By him not just head hunting and snatching the body, guess what? By him coming forward, taking the fight to Zhang, he made Zhang fight at a pace that he didn't want to fight at, so he controlled the pace. Him going to the body tired him down even more. And the referee jumped in and tried to save Zhang. That's one thing about the BBFC, or British Board of Boxing Control. They on some shady shit. This is why, like, Andre Ward and Mayweather didn't want to go over there or nothing like that, because they shady. They shady as hell. That was a shade. Like, Zhang was about to quit, and the referee jumped in. But guess what? Agit Cabal, he stuck with the game plan. He didn't get out of character. He didn't just go to the head hunt. Now, had he head hunted, guess what? Zhang probably would have been still had some conditioning. He probably would have punched back, counter back. When you go into that body, yeah, it's when you dig to that body, it's easy to counter you up top. But guess what? When them body punches really hurt, they snatching them elbows to them bodies. They snatching them elbows. He showed that he got a chin. And you know what really proved that he had a chin? The fact that he got up and he closed the distance on him. He worked the body. He closed this very smart fight. That was perfect. That's how you fight him. Now, like, if he continued to go on, then I would tell him to use angles and go and punch around the guard. That would be then I'll say, yeah, use angles. Step around them, look for angles on a plotter like that. He didn't need to. He went straight at him, ripped the body. He ripped that body, bro. He ripped him. That's how you handle business. That's how it fight. And Zhang done. And at 40 something years old, your conditioning don't get better. And what did he come in at this fight? Give me 1 minute. What was his weight? What was his weight? Let me see. What was his weight? Give me 1 second. Let me see what they weighed in at. He was 287 pounds. So at 287 pounds, you know what I'm saying? Being at that, your conditioning not gonna get no better. Unless he lost significant weight. And then even with him losing significant weight, it probably would have just signaled that, the power, he wouldn't have been as powerful. So and Zhang came out hot. He came out hot as fish grease. He came out hot as fish grease. And he knew, about camp. He knew, he knew the best chance he had was probably getting this guy here early. He knew. When he knew if he didn't get him early, when he got back up and he came to him, he knew it was only a time. He knew it was only a matter of time. He knew it. That was smart, brave, the whole nine. He's a very smart fighter, and I liked him from the minute I seen him. Now he's the interim champion for Usyk's title. Usyk not about to fight him. High risk, low reward. This dude's an animal. So, like I said before, man, he's a real problem, man. I seen him, I'm like, man, who is this guy, man? You fighting that big, mean looking Russian. He kind of had the eyebrows. They kind of had like the cartoon mad eyebrow signal. Problem. Danger, stranger danger. Problem. He's a real life problem. Technician, smart, tough, got a chin, got conditioning, not a coward, he brave. So yeah, I don't see too many people touching dog. And that's my humble opinion. I don't see too many people getting in the mix, he in it for the long haul. Germany got the best fighter I've seen out of Germany in a minute. Real deal. It's not a fire drill. This is the real deal. So Zhang career probably over with. Wanted to bring that big fight to China. Didn't get that opportunity. When you walk around 287 pounds at 40 some years old, your conditioning not gonna get better. He was a 6-round fighter. Didn't even make it to full 6. That's why he came out hot like that. He knew. In camp. Remember Mike Tyson say, when you got a tough opponent, He probably cut corners in camp, or they probably just know he really had to control. And when he could, like I said, when you rely on one punch like he do, man, once they get inside that power, it's a wrap. Once they get inside that power, it's nothing he can do. He didn't have no inside game to defend himself. He should have been working on pumping that jab. And dropping something like dropping the right hand to the body and dropping that right hand and mixing in that left hook. But he didn't do that. He just count on 1 or 2 big shots to put dog down. When dog said that's all he had, he got inside the power, closed the gap, worked the core. And that's one of the ways to destroy somebody is working their core. Take the leg. It's the bridge between the upper body and the lower body. Think about it. You hit the head. You know what I'm saying? What's above the head? Nothing. But if you hit the middle, the core, the chest, you hit that middle, guess what? That's what connects the upper and the lower body. So you take that core, you hurting the legs and the head. So The art of body punching is lost. Shout out to Mike McCallum. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, check out the fight reaction playlist. Hit the link tree. You can find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon, Kick, Twitch, the whole nine. Join the Patreon. That link's in the description. Check out the Heavyweight Boxing Talk playlist, fight reaction playlist. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.